Welcome to day 504. Today, we're going to be talking about the congruency that we must have in our message. Sometimes, when we're crafting our speech, we want to put some stories there, and then we somehow want to find the message in the stories, which is okay, but it is better to start with the message in mind. When we start with the message, then we ask ourselves this question: what is the message that I want to give? How do I want the audience to feel, think, or do after they hear my speech? When we can answer that question, then we have our message. And after having that message, then we look for the stories that we want to convey. We want to look for also what we call the backs. And as we bring the people or the audience to our story, then we use those backs, the visual, the auditory, the kinesthetic, and the smell. By doing that, then we are bringing the audience to with us in the story. And the other thing that we should also do is find a foundational phrase that relates to the message. And finally, the conclusion, although sometimes they recommend that they do the conclusion first, because that's what the audience is going to take, and that's where we should spend most of the time, and then everything goes to the conclusion, which it might be a good idea to do, but I find it difficult. I go in order, first from the introduction and then all the way to the conclusion. But do whatever suits you best. Just make sure that there is congruency, because when there is no congruency in the message, then the audience gets lost. And we try to fit things in, and they look like that. They look like a wall that has different bricks that do not fit there, and you just fit them there because you didn't have any other thing, so you put those bricks. So make sure that you have the right bricks and that they are congruent, that they fit in that wall that you are going to give, in this case, in that speech. Thank you for listening. We'll see you again tomorrow. Stay safe, stay proactive, looking for congruency in your speeches. Goodbye.